guys an idea of what it's like to drive up to the Palazzo from the backside of the village. Right now we're coming up through the backside of the village, and I don't know if you saw the turkeys, or actually the sheep the other day, or goats. That's where that was. We're coming down through a parking lot area, and then just off to the left you'll see the Palazzo. I mean, it's not much of a curb appeal, but that's it. It's right next to all these other big buildings. But we found out today that it's probably the biggest home in all of the village, which is kind of interesting. There's Michael. He's a friend of ours that we met there. And there's the Palazzo with the garage door and the balcony, which actually that balcony has to stay where it is, the way it is, because of historic reasons. Now we're going down the road beside the Palazzo. I'm going to come back up the hill and you'll see more of what it looks like, but you can see that it's really some ancient type stonework there. They've got these things off to the side. They're little worship deals that I don't know the exact stories behind it, but there's a path that leads up to the cemetery that includes these spots where you worship along the way. And here we're coming back down through into the village, and there's a little parking area here, and then I'm going to turn around and show you the other way back up through, just so you can see the Palazzo from a different angle. Here we are going back up the same road, and you can see it's pretty steep. Here I'm doing this with one hand, so I'm kind of not going too fast. But as we make this turn, you just take a look and to see how tall this Palazzo is. It just keeps going up and up and up. And we saw some new drawings of it today. And the funny part is it goes up even higher than that, because a lot of the top has been taken away with the weather. So we're going to actually get a little bit higher when it's finally restored. And you can see this wall and everything here. It's just so old and dirty. And there's one of the worshiping deals on the corner, and it has to stay there. Again, there's a garage, the balcony for the ballroom, and that's how you get up the hill from there. This is another little Palazzo. Wilma has that one, and then there are a few on the backside. This backside actually was the original main plaza for the village, and it wasn't until a few years ago that they shifted it down below near the church. Apparently the church was sort of standing on its own for a long time, and then when enough homes were built up around the church, they went ahead and moved the plaza in that area down there where the view is that you can actually enjoy. So here at the backside here, here's where the goats were before. The backside has quite a view. We're going to see this view from Palazzo Terrace. We'll see all these mountains and this forest. I guess it's called a forest, where it's actually dedicated open space. And lots of people are excited because this village is now going to be incorporated in that open space and be known as part of it. So hopefully that'll increase tourism somewhat as well. And this is a full loop back, and I think I end up just parking the car down at the end here. As you can see, it's quite a nice day. Everybody's been out and about, and you see there's not a lot of homes that are painted. People are not very well off here, and so the paint is kind of the last thing that they worry about. Now here's the main plaza area. It's all tiled in the middle, and we pull in here, and actually there's again Michael. He's in two places at once. That's hilarious. Anyway, have a nice evening.